So we're going to go into a arena battle with my Jedi Knight Revan team, and we're going to face this very interesting and intriguing team right here. It is a Traya lead with the Triumvirate, obviously, with a Scion and a Nihilus, and we have Talzin and Zombie. This is an interesting combo. I have a feeling, you know, the issue with the Zombie rework is Talzin's going to keep coming back, so I think I want to take the Triumvirate out of here as quickly as possible. And it's not hard to do with the lineup right here. It's all about... There, Trey is gone. Okay, that's a huge help. Now, there are a few things that I've screwed up lately that I want to talk about more. And it's specifically, I said when Bastila uses her special ability that gives critical chance up and gives all those other stats and stuff like that, I have stated you want to give it to Ezra. Well, you do want Ezra to get it because when he gets that critical chance up, he's going to be hitting harder than almost anything. But I made the mistake of not giving it to Grandmaster Yoda, and it was a complete rookie mistake on my part. The reason why is, well, let's just think about this. You give it to Grandmaster Yoda, he's going to be able to spread the ability to Ezra. Spread it to the rest of the team. So I said that in one of my previous videos, and I just wanted to correct that because I was so wrong. Always give buffs to Grandmaster Yoda. I know most of you know that, but I want to emphasize that for that reason, because Grandmaster Yoda can spread it. Now, there is something you do have to realize. When you're facing a mirror match, when you're facing a Revan on the opposing team, and he gives buff immunity, make sure you know who he gives buff immunity to if you want to spread buffs at a certain time. Obviously, you want to give buffs to everybody as much as possible, but know who has buff immunity, because if you're going to save that a turn, if you really want to save it a turn to get defense penetration up to Ezra or to another attacker that you have in the lineup, make sure you say, you know what, I don't really want to use battle meditation right now to spread all these buffs. I want to wait till buff immunity is up, and remember, this buff immunity isn't cleansable when it comes from Revan's direct focus, so that is important to remember. So we defeated that team pretty easily. Now we're going to go in and we're going to test... we're going to test how an auto battle can do here. And this team is so tough. This is the team that most people run right now. It's a Revan lead with Grandmaster Yoda, Bastila, Jolee, Zeta, and General Kenobi. I like to throw in Ezra. I don't have Jolee. Now, here's a question that I'm actually asking myself. I fall to about... let's see, 20, 25 maximum every night with the lineup that I have. That's not bad. I can get to first within, you know, one refresh, or without a refresh, I'm saying. So, do I even spend that Zeta on Jolee? Get Jolee to gear 12. Do I do that? I'm able to get to first place right now without him. I know he probably helps much more on defense, but I feel like I'm able to do so much better on offense when I keep Ezra in there, when I keep Grandmaster Yoda in there, when I keep Bastila in there, because I'm dealing so much more damage. Now, again, I haven't used him on offense, so I'm guessing it would be easier when you lose a character, you can bring them right back to life, and not only can you bring them back to life, you're granting all Jedi allies back to life if they're gone, and you're giving them crit hit immunity, so if you don't have a Dispel available, they're much, much harder to take down. And that's actually undervalued. That crit hit immunity is something that you need to be paying attention to. So that is the question I have. Do I work on getting Jolee to gear 12? Because honestly, I'm thinking about putting a lineup together where I get my Hermit Yoda, the fastest character on the field, faster than some of the Jedi training or Jedi Knight Revans, excuse me, and throwing Hermit Yoda in there and taking Bastila out, or keeping Bastila in there and taking Ezra out, which I don't like as much, but it's something I could do, and just allowing Grandmaster Yoda to go to town with Master's Training. Also, be able to give Foresight, Protection up, always healing. That Master's Training is, you know, incredible. Is that something I want to do? It's definitely something I'm going to test, so I need you guys to stay tuned for when that happens. I am 12 shards away from getting Hermit Yoda to 7 stars, and not only will he be dominant in Arena, the Sith Raid, here I come. Top scores in the Sith Raid, watch. P2, gone. I cannot wait to be using him in P2 of the Sith Raid, and then, because I'm kind of a nincompoop, and I didn't farm any of these characters from the guild event store right when they came out, I went right after gear. I'm going to start getting Wampa. And then I get Wampa to 7-star, and I will finally feel better because I know at some point in time they're going to come out with another character. Probably right as I start farming Wampa. This is how things happen to me in my life. Right as I start farming Wampa, thinking I'm finally going to get him up there, they're going to release, like, a Tarantetic. Oh, here, you want to farm this character with the Guild Event Store? By the way, to get him to, like, 7 stars, it's like 100,000 Guild Event Store tokens or whatever. And I'm gonna be like, okay, I better go after that right away. And Wampa's still sitting there, and 2 years later, when I finally find enough time, I get Wampa leveled up, and I'm like, okay. So anyway, that was my little rant right there about Wampa. And for those of you playing the game, please listen to me. Don't make the same mistake I did. Be farming Hermit Yoda, be farming Wampa out of the Guild Event Store. First things first, you should be doing that. You can get some Gear 12 pieces from raids. I did it because I wanted my arena team at Gear 12 when it first came out. I wanted it to be as most powerful as possible. And now that I got a few of those up there, I learned that I can get some of these pieces from raids. And I'm telling you, go after those 2 characters because they are so invaluable in the game. Wampa's still excellent. He's just not used as much as Hermit Yoda right now because we have a Jedi Knight Revan that just came out and Jedi teams that are able to roll around. So, into battle we go right here, and we're going to go against this. Icarine is the name of this guy right here. And, oh, you know what? It's 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Do I want to spend the 50 crystals? I don't think I want to spend the 50 crystals. Usually I would, but I'm trying to save up. You know, I don't want to necessarily spend as much money, be an impulsive buyer like I always am. So I think I can wait 3 minutes, 25 seconds. So what are we going to talk about for 3 minutes, 25 seconds? Oh, I know. I have a great idea of what we're going to talk about. The new Clone Wars content that's coming out. What they're dropping in these extra mod battles here. Oh, so when you do mod battles, 9, you're going to get these bonus drops right here. And they're going to, it's the Clone Wars 10th Anniversary prize box. And these are, you're guaranteed 1 or 5 shards of Clone Wars era characters. And they're all of the characters from the Clone Wars era, including Aura Singh, Embo, Jango, General Kenobi. These are characters that you can only get during raids or have just came out and aren't available to farm yet, plus the ones that you are able to get. You're going to get any of these characters. And what does this lead me to believe? It leads me to believe that we're going to be getting reworks and more characters added. General Grievous, it's just a matter of time when he gets reworked. Everybody's been talking about it. I'm not going to talk about it because everybody else talks about it, okay? He's going to get reworked, and when he gets reworked, I'll have him reworked. I'll have him leveled up and be able to show some gameplay. But let's talk about maybe Count Dooku getting a rework. I love Count Dooku. He was part of my meta arena team for the longest time with a Darth Nihilus lead and his stuns and his counters. But man, he's Count Dooku. You know, he cut off young Anakin's arm. He basically belegged Obi-Wan Kenobi. He helped create the Separatist army and bring the galaxy to war. In the Clone Wars TV series, he's extremely powerful. He should be doing some more damage here in the game, okay? He's a decent character, but he's somebody I think could definitely be doing more damage. Asajj is a great character. I don't think she needs to be messed with because of her Zetas, her dominance in the raids, her ability to take out Nihilus in Phase 4. And then, you know, look at this. We need the Droideka. The Droideka needs to be, the Destroyer droid, he needs to be in here. I personally love the Commando droids from the Clone Wars TV series. I think they would be a huge addition to all of this. Because there are, and then we have Ki-Adi-Mundi, Master Ki-Adi-Mundi. I know people want probably a General Grievous rework and a Destroyer droid, a Commando droid, more so than they want like Jedi Master Ki-Adi-Mundi. But I would actually prefer a Plo Koon rework, an Anakin Skywalker rework, a Mace Windu rework first and foremost. Okay, if there's 2 characters that need to get reworked more than anything, it's Grievous and Mace. So I hope that those guys they're on the top of the list because Mace Windu should be amazing. And then actually, if you watch the Clone Wars TV series, which if you haven't, you should because it's unbelievable. I've watched every episode like 40 times. Plo Koon is just awesome. His attitude, his mentality, he's not just the solemn, you know, let's be calm Jedi. He's able to get his hands dirty and go to work. So let me see. I just posted a Zeta video and I shared it to Reddit, and let's see the comment that it says right here. Kind of pointless if you include multiple Zetas under one rank. Well, there's always criticism, I suppose. But then again, for those of you that listened and understood the video would understand the reason I included multiple Zetas under one rank is not everybody has Revan, okay? And all of Revan's Zetas are equally good. But if I did a top 10 list of Zetas and 3 of them included Revan and 90% of the people don't have Revan, the list wouldn't mean anything to them, okay? Same thing if I included Traya, because 90% of the people don't have Traya. So I had to balance, pick and choose, okay? So for those of you, all the haters out there, you'll get over it, and I'm sure you'll be fine with it. But those of you that understand, thank you. Now we're ready to go into battle. We're going to face this Isarine, whatever he is. I think he's French, most likely. And, oh boy, their Revan goes first, which it usually does. I would really like it if it actually marked my General Kenobi for once. He's actually the tank. My goal is to go after Grandmaster Yoda right away because he is the easiest to take out. So we're going to mark Grandmaster Yoda. And, ooh, this should actually do it right here. Good. Okay, their Grandmaster Yoda is out once. He revived with Revan Savior, which means the Savior ability is no more. So there's a few different ways you do this. If I try to attack Jolee right away, he's just going to eat up all this damage, and they're never going to lose anybody at all. So I'm going to actually use Battle Meditation, spread around some Foresight. They're going to hit Ezra here, but Ezra has... Oh boy, he whiffed. Ezra whiffed. What's up? You don't whiff. He is a green hermit, but... Or Kermit the Frog, I suppose. Okay, big hit. Nice. Oh, of course, they give General Kenobi taunts. But what's great with this... this is the tricky situation I'm into right now. Nope, I'm going to Dispel. Get rid of all that stuff. And then I'm going to come in here and take out Yoda just like this. Double attack, good deal. Okay, now, next. I want to get to Yoda's Battle Meditation pretty quickly, and there's no Retribution up, so I'm going to use that. And now we're forced to take out General Kenobi. Again, we still have Jolee lingering there in the background, waiting to use his ability. Let's give Turn Meter to Grandmaster Yoda. Okay? Let's call in a... charge. Okay, good. General Kenobi's gone. The taunt is gone. Now, do I want to use Battle Meditation right now? Yep, we're going to do it. We're going to use Battle Meditation because critical chance up. I want that spread to everybody because it's time to take out Jolee. Okay, let's do this. Just the more damage, the merrier. And then we're going to give the strategic advantage buff to... No! We got it off! Dang it! Okay, this is a problem. Oh, okay. Give this to Grandmaster Yoda again. Let's just go after Jolee again. Okay, he's got to be gone. Give Turn Meter to Grandmaster Yoda again. Basic attack, take him out. Yes, he's gone. Okay, I feel pretty comfortable with the rest of this battle, but you never know. You never know. Let's get General Kenobi out of here right now. Oh, they marked my Ezra. This is where things can get so... let's actually, I want to mark their Grandmaster Yoda. Let's get him out of here because he is their biggest threat damage-wise. Let's just use a basic. That's all that's needed. Okay, now, I still have lost these battles before at this point in the game because Bastila and Revan go off. The newlywed married couple. I shouldn't say newlywed because this was in a galaxy a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Spread everything with Grandmaster Yoda. Big hit on... Oh, he has that critical hit immunity. This is where bad things can happen. And now, of course, he has Foresight. Okay, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting extremely nervous. I know it's 3-on-1. But they're going time and time again. How do I do this? You know what? I'm going to change my plan, and I'm going to end up going after... Revan. He's easier to take out. I'm able to give strategic advantage and do a big hit. Okay, of course, though... God, now Kenobi taunted, of course. Oh, no, he didn't. He's gone now. No, he's not gone? What? Okay, let's give Turn Meter to Grandmaster Yoda. Oh my gosh. I have a bad feeling in the bottom of my gut right now. You ever have that feeling like you're watching your favorite football team play and they're up by like 21 points, but you just have this feeling that somehow the other team's going to come back and win? Okay, good. I got Mark. Revan's gone. Give this to Grandmaster Yoda. Oh, this Foresight junk needs to go away. There's 44 seconds left, too. My goodness. 36 seconds. Why did I... What? That was so stupid. I'm thinking faster than I should be. Auto with 26 seconds left. Again, they had Jolee. He revived. Okay, I'm still not going to hold my breath until this is over. He gone. Okay, match 1. There you go. That's how you work on a Jolee team. When they come back to life, and he's most likely going to be bringing Grandmaster Yoda back to life, try to take him out again as quickly as possible, because he's the biggest offensive threat on the field. So when you do that, it's going to be much easier to eventually get to Jolee again and take him out, and I'm able to defeat them, you know, not easily, but probably about 75% of the time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the subscribe button, like the video as well, click the little notification bell so you can be alerted to all videos that are posted. I'm going to leave a link to my Discord server and my Patreon page in the description down below. Have a great day, and peace out, and may the Force be with you.